Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us.
Why did I fucking land so far away? The extra large hangar. I wish they would give us ASOPS terminals and terminals that don't sit there and glitch constantly when we're in Pyro. Like, it's cool if one does one every once in a while, but having them do them all the time is kind of like, eh. Please, no. How's everybody doing today? And they need to fix that fucking bug. The fact that it's just persistent over and over and over again is terrible. Let's see if the armor that disappeared when I moved it yesterday reappeared. Oh god, look how long that inventory is taking to open. That is not good. Shit. What's going on, man? You just get home? How was your day? Just after... Oh, shit, I just realized what time it was there. My bad. Yeah, it's just after 12 o'clock. It's 12:30 here. It's also weird to see you always typing in English, too. It took me a second the other day. I was like, huh? The YouTube name. This is great. We're going to switch servers. The ping time has been just stupid. I'm just trying to look in a container and it's like, yeah, I'll think about opening it. All right, let's switch servers. Horrendous. The server ping time has been as bad as the last patch was. The ping time now is fucking insane. I mean, absolutely insane.
Party till I die with my chin up high. Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em back. Un, dos, tres, cuatro. Party till I die with my chin up high. Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em back. Twerk like it's my last day on this earth. Let that dollar make the words work.
What do you mean? Never spoken it in chat. Nigga, you crazy. Never spoken. I know we speak in English a lot, but that is a fucking false statement. Never. Mentiras. Don't make me go dig for a fucking screenshot on fucking Twitch. You've responded to me in Spanish when I've spoken to you in Spanish in chat. I don't think you've ever led with Spanish. That I would agree with. May God strike me down right now if I'm lying. I don't think you're lying. I don't think you remember. All right, let me see if the ping is any better in this server. Yes, it is. All right. We're back. So I know when I've spoken to you in Spanish, you've responded. But typically you lead in English. All right. So this feels much better. Server ping.
Welcome to the ASOPS vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see how the inventory is working. All right. Inventory is still kind of slow as shit. What the fuck, guys? What'd you do for dinner? Yeah. Or, since this has been around since before Cyberpunk, Pacifica might have taken some inspiration from this. But this wasn't around actually when Cyberpunk. Okay, let me rephrase that. Star Citizen was around, but Pyro, the system that I'm in, was not around when Cyberpunk was made. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're not gonna eat for another hour. Man, that worked so well with my schedule, with my job, your guys' culture. Because I would like get done with work sometimes around 9, 10, 11, and that was like prime time for me to go out to eat. And being single, always plenty of ladies out. Oh man, it was amazing. I dropped the car off at before I had the apartment. I dropped the car off at I go back to Palacio, Retiro. Drop the car off. Drop my yeah, you know what else I needed to drop off. Leave that back at my place. And then I would just walk down the street, man, to Praca de Sol. Smoke me a fucking spliff. Speaking of which, let's roll one right now, folks. Because this inventory is still not popped up this whole time we've been talking. That means we're switching servers again. Jesus Christ. The fucking man. They need to fix this server ping. That needs to get patched out today. That is insane. But yeah, roll up a spliff. Speaking of which, let's get that done. Roll up a spliff, walk down to Praca de Sol, smoke me a spliff, give the bear a high five. And depending on if I was meeting people or not, either straight to Museo de Jamón, right there near Praca de Sol on the corner, up in the top end of it towards Retiro. Stop in there for a beer and a plate. Or I would walk up into the neighborhood down towards Gran Via, cross over into Sueco. Sueco had a lot of fucking dope like little cafes and bars for singles. The gay neighborhood, but you don't have to be. I mean, it's, yeah, you know what I mean. There's people, all sorts of people there. It's just a stylish, dope neighborhood. I love Sueco, man. I know more about your city than you do. Yeah, but I lived downtown the whole time I was there, man. You know, it's funny too, like, so many of my friends are not, I wouldn't call them friends, just people I know or people I've met. Though, let's bring up the ship.
Welcome to the ASOPS vehicle retrieval system.
They'll be like, man, you didn't really do this or you didn't live there. But then I talk to somebody who lives there and they're like, man. And it's just so funny. Like, why would you make up stories about a fucking city on the other, you know, like 7,000 miles away? Especially if like you on Twitch or YouTube, like somebody gonna call you out eventually. Come on, man. Yeah, but you know Gran Via, right? El calle mejor de Madrid. Y Gran Via, el barrio de Sueca. Directamente enfrente de Gran Vía, medio kilómetro. On one side of Gran Via, you have like all of the corporate stuff and shopping, and then on the other side, there's a bunch of like restaurants for tourists and places to cash, send money, theaters. Shopping simulator, exactly. Fucking exactly. Bruh, look at this. What is going on here? Can't even access the inventory. Hold on, let's make sure I'm at the right fucking... I'm at my fucking home base. What the fuck is going on here? Like, I knew I was there. I didn't really have to question that. But this server's cooked. This is a US server. And it's worse than using a server overseas. What the fuck, man? All right. That's pretty insane. Star Citizen. All right, let's finish rolling that joint. Yo, Hamon, have you been to, ¿tú pasar el museo de Prada? That used to be one of my favorite places to go hang out, man. I think I told you before. I used to, on my lunch breaks, or if I had, if I got off of work in the morning, they were still open. I used to fucking go roll a spliff and go fucking just hang out at the fucking museum for like an hour or two. Need to go, man. It's amazing. Got some of your country's greatest fucking artworks in there. Well, you need to go more. A lot of history in that. Like, even if you're not into art, just the history of your country all over is amazing there. Shit. Come on. Have you been to Barcelona and been through the Iglesias de Gaudi? What? What do you- Eh, Pickpocketing in Barcelona is an Olympic sport, and it's not even the Catalonians. It's other people from other places. One second, folks. I'm almost done. How our class is going? Yeah, man. It's fucking. You don't leave anything unattended in Barcelona. It's funny how tourists will always go swimming and they'll leave their shit. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna watch it. Yeah, the second you walk away from it, 5 to 6 kids are gonna be kicking a soccer ball as they run past, and then they got your shit. Excuse me. All right, I'm checking the fucking inventory first. Hey, it opened. That's a good fucking thing. Let's see if that armor that disappeared yesterday has reappeared. Not in here. Yeah. Yeah. Did somebody pick it up from the restaurant? Fuck it. I'm bringing those fucking containers up. I'm tired of fucking... Actually, put this armor back real quick before I forget. Oh my god, nothing's showing up now when I look back in here again? Bruh. Come on. What is going on with the inventory? Jesus Christ, guys. The inventory is unusable right now. This is insane. How bad it is. The rest of the game so far seems to be running pretty okay. But the inventory is completely fucked. The server ping's completely fucked. I'm still surprised that you left it on the table at a Taco Bell and came back. They had it. An employee must have picked it up right away or something. Or somebody turned it in for you. That's crazy. Very lucky. Great. I gotta check all of these. And that squiggly screen is driving me fucking crazy. Like, guys, this is an effect you guys do. Stop it. It shouldn't be on the screen 100% of the time in every screen when we're in Pyro. Just literally a seizure just waiting to happen from somebody. And then it takes me all the way back to the top. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. At least it highlights the last one I looked in. Yeah, Laglavia. That's what I was saying. Like, somebody must have picked it up right away. Holy shit! The armor's there. The armor's back. This motherfucker disappeared yesterday. Oh. Fuck yes. Oh my god. I was so upset about that. I was so upset about that yesterday. I was just gifted this fucking armor. Nah, they didn't give it back. It glitched out, wasn't showing. But I had the other 3 pieces to it, and that was what was like, oh my god, did this thing just like fall out of my backpack? Because sometimes, like, if you look at something, oh, it accidentally hit carry, and then you dropped it, and it fell through the floor. I just, come on, guys. But I'm very, very happy that that's there. Oh my god, I'm so happy. How's the picture quality, Hamon? Are you watching on your phone or on the computer? Alright. You know what? Since we went through all this trouble, you guys want to see the armor? Watch it on the laptop? Nice. Alright, good deal. You know how much of a stickler I am for the picture quality, Hamon. Let's wear... Now the backpack I just took off isn't showing. Oh, hold on. Never mind. I'm being an idiot. There we go. That is badass armor. Yeah. There we go. That is badass. That's the armor I was gifted yesterday. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. It's like Dune meets Halo. Or Stargate. All right, now that we've seen the sexy, we got to get back to the heavy. We got work to do. Let's not put the big flashing target on our head, maybe. We got some shit. Helmet looks like I'm gonna go AFK for a couple of minutes. Yeah, no worries. What up, Rooster? I'm in voice chat. Good evening. How'd your appointment go? Oh, hey, I found that armor, Rooster. It showed back up in the inventory. Man, these server pings are crazy. Like, this has been running okay outside of server ping and ASOPS and inventory. Like, I've had to server hop so much just to get an inventory that doesn't take over 2 minutes to show. I've been server hopping nonstop since I started stream just to find a server where my inventory will pop up in a reasonable amount of time.
It's insane.
Yeah, are you experiencing the same thing?
Yeah, it's not the best of the servers, but yeah.
So, you know what I'm looking for every time. You can always join on me, even if we're not running together, because that is I'm not going through that nonsense, having the inventory show something, not show something, then take 3 minutes to fucking show the inventory, then lose stuff. Because yesterday I lost a bunch of stuff that just completely disappeared from inventory, and now it's starting to show back up. And I'm not talking to anybody who's watching and listening to our conversation. I'm not talking about, I had a bunch of duped parts that disappeared. No, I'm talking about literally stuff that I acquired yesterday that disappeared out of my inventory. On top of that,
What started?
I had a bunch of stuff that I had looted from the QV warehouse disappear.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, and they patched the bug, I'm pretty sure. I went to go try to run the elevator exploit last night to open the elevator, and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I went and I tested the... No. I went and I tested the elevator. Like the very first time I took it, I said, always check this first, even though this mission's bugged. And the cargo elevator works now. So I'm assuming they patched the bug where the boss doesn't show up, which meant you couldn't do what you needed to do to get the keys and everything to unlock everything and to actually complete that mission. So
That's the one where you're crawling on the floor to push the button, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that exploit doesn't work. I'm assuming they patched it, which is good. That means we can run the fucking mission,
Okay,
and then we can use the elevator and get access to size 3 military parts.
Oh, nice.
Having said that, I camped out there last night quite a bit on stream, went back, multiple servers, and I think people are not using it as much now that they know they have to go fucking run an hour and a half long mission. So the traffic was like I battled some Van Duel for an hour, and nobody showed up. It wasn't an hour, but it was like 30-40 minutes. And then I died to my own stupidity. I crashed myself into the space station, so I had to respawn, come back. Yeah, and I came back, and nobody had killed the last Van Duel, and nobody had shown up. I went inside, checked for the exploit, was there for a little bit. Nobody showed up. So, and I hopped around to servers where I knew people would be awake and playing, not dead servers.
Okay.
So, I'm thinking that a lot of people just were like, fuck, man, that's actually kind of difficult. I'm just gonna go figure it out some other way. Or I'm gonna go dupe parts again. But I'm gearing up right now to... Are you going to bed or are you gonna run?
I'm gonna bed in about an hour or something like that.
Well, did you set up your home base?
Yeah.
Where?
Stand.
So it consolidates all your... Since I switched to Obituary, everything that I had stash-wise all over the fucking galaxy was consolidated here at Obituary. Everything except for cruise drinks and med pens and food and ammunition. All of that's gone.
Okay. Yeah.
Why did they wipe ammunition for people? That's...
They do that every time. It's so stupid. Yeah. I don't know why they do it.
Did they gift us 1 million credits on this patch?
I don't think so.
That needs to be a thing. If you're gonna fucking wipe people's ammunition, drinks, and shit, you need to fucking gift them some money, man.
Yeah, I think they take med pins and med guns too. I'm not quite sure, but I think they do.
Yeah, I'm gearing... So, where are you at right now?
On my way to Lesky.
You should meet me at Obituary, and I'm about to go scour. So I made my base here so that I could be quick access to Bloom, and I just wanted to be in Pyro.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm what does this look like? Ooh, that is sexy. It's a medium armor, but that's sexy. That color.
I'm gonna...
Oh yeah, I'll send you an invite too.
Are you on my server?
I know. I actually joined your server earlier and I wasn't happy with it. That was the first thing I did when I saw you were on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know that, like, I'm not telling you without any kind of comparison. I always check your server that you're in first before I tell you to join on me.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not one of those people who's like, I found a good server, just join on me. Bitch, you don't even know what kind of server I'm running in. It could be great.
Yeah.
It fucking bothers me when people have that attitude or that mindset. I'm just like, why would you, like, make a definitive comment when you have nothing to base that off of?
Yeah, exactly. But I learned from you not to take Europe and not to take best server. So, yeah.
And that was that patch. I always base it per patch. I don't.
Okay, okay.
I've been trying to run like US servers. I was getting worse inventory times than I got on other servers. And last night it was crazy. Like US servers, I was seeing ping from 190 to like 250. Like, what the fuck? I'm getting better ping on the servers you and I normally run than a US server. Like, what?
That's,
Hey, por favor. No falas merda, eh? Corta la mierda, pendeja. Sorry. Anybody who speaks Spanish or Portuguese out there, my bad. I'm talking to the dog.
okay.
Definitely not talk. Did I send you the invite? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
yeah, I got it. Should be in the...
Wait. He's at the mint. He's at the mint. I gave her a nonverbal command and she was, and she was like, immediately stopped doing what she was doing and came back. I tell her to do something and she's like, nah, fuck you. I give her a nonverbal command and she's like, okay. Okay, I still need armor. My bad.
You done anything from the event?
No, I was I've been collecting the Dakari pods, but
yeah.
I haven't done anything about the event because I was looking at what people were saying and it just seemed like whatchamacallit was completely I didn't want to go to Levski.
Oh, okay.
People were saying, like, I just kept hearing how bad performance was. It's even worse at Levski than it's normally been. That's fucking terrible.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You've been there, though? How bad is it?
Just been there, took a load and go back to stands and it's okay. But I'm arriving at Levski in 2 minutes. So.
Let me know what that lobby is like, if it's fucking worse than it was last time.
Yeah.
But I'm okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. Bang. Bang. Oh my god. Last night, I took a Vandal fighter down from the platform with the fucking railgun. I ran... I ran...
Okay.
I ran out of ammo. Took 2 down, actually. I disabled one.
Nice.
It spun out of control, bounced off the station, and exploded. It was awesome. All on stream.
Yeah. Jeez.
I ran out of ammo in the Eclipse. And so I fucking landed on that platform out back underneath the main station, got out of the fucking ship, and fucking started lacing them up. When we say lacing them up, like lacing a pair of shoes up, that's what it's slang for I put a lot of rounds into him.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like I stitched him up, laced him up, made him full of holes.
Yeah.
But that fucking railgun, I was shooting ships that were at like 700, 800 meters. And it was just, you could see their shield light up, but then you could see the red heat dissipation from the actual hole it just put in the ship. Like I couldn't see the hole at 800, 700 meters, but like you've seen me use that thing on a ship. So every time you see that heat red and then dissipate, you probably just put a fucking hole in that ship the size of a basketball.
But the railgun you can only get by looting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I've got one for you. If
Okay.
we could trade something.
Yeah.
I'll trade you something for one of them. I've got 3 extras.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you still keep everything if you die in this patch? Do you know that?
As long as it's on your backpack.
Okay.
As long as it's equipped. Don't let it be in your backpack. Besides, you can't put the railgun in your backpack.
Okay, so what you got inside the backpack is not...
Only guns and tier 1 stuff. Like if it's ammunition or food or any of that, that's all gone.
Okay, nice.
Welcome to the ASOPS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following exhibitors.
We're going hunting, folks. We're going hunting. That's why I put the disposable armor on. I'm gonna need more ammo, though. Excuse me. How the you get the MRI and an X-ray done?
No. I was at the dock.
Yeah. No, I figured she'd probably give you an MRI and a X-ray. No.
No, not shit. No.
You didn't go
Just
to
went
a
back a few
orthopedic.
times, and then she sent me to a physiotherapy.
So no
on
orthopedic.
The 4th of February.
No orthopedic visit. Oh.
Nothing. No meds. No nothing.
All right. Hey, advice: one friend from another to another. One friend to another. I would see if you could schedule an orthopedic or a sports medicine orthopedic surgeon. That's
Okay.
that's the doctors you want to go to. Sports. If you can find somebody who's a sports medicine orthopedic surgeon or ortheo office, go see them. Tell them what's going on. They're going to give you an MRI and an X-ray on that fucking shoulder to check your labrum. The labrum is what attaches your. You know what it is? The labrum.
I think so. Yeah.
The labrum
Maybe,
attaches your like shoulder blade to your it's the connective tissue that connects your shoulder blade. See if you can get an appointment with one of them, because they'll do the X-ray and the MRI and let you know if you got a tear or a torn. If you got a torn labrum, physical therapy is okay, but what you really need is surgery to reattach the torn labrum, if that's what it is, back to the shoulder blade. And that involves a procedure which will leave you with your arm so unusable, you won't even be able to pick up, even after a month after the surgery. They're going to tell you you should not be even picking up enough weight. Like, don't even pick a coffee cup up with your bad arm.
Okay.
Because you need to rebuild, and the last thing you want to do is tear the anchors that they put in to reattach the labrum. So I know you don't know if it's a labrum, but the way you described the pain and how severe it was, like, I know that pain. Yeah. And I've got a torn labrum right now. I need to have surgery on it. And that was the only reason I could think of, like, Jesus, right where you told me. And if she just probed you and had you, like, reach your arm up, did she have you extend it straight out and then put some weight in your hand or anything?
No, she put me on my stomach, and she pushed me at my upper spine, the mid spine and the lower spine, and she said the upper and the lower is fine, but the mid is completely locked up, and the muscle at the right side.
Okay.
So that's why she sent me to the phys.
I'm-
And they just have an appointment at the 4th. So 5 days yet. So
I'll send you some links to some YouTube streams of what you're looking for if you think it's a torn labrum. It's not, it's just to give you an idea, okay? Don't think I base my, it's just the easiest, quickest. I'll send you like actual medical links, but I'll send you something from YouTube where it puts the theory into practice so you can see exactly what it is. Try some of the exercises, and if you're experiencing pain through those exercises or methods, then yeah, you definitely should get the MRI and the X-ray. Because what'll happen is if you continue to favor it, and if it's a labrum or something torn up top, which is causing you pain from the top to the lower to the mid, you'll continue to do more damage if you're compensating for it.
Okay, yeah.
I've just, like I told you how many days out of my life I've been in a wheelchair or on crutches. I am not one for fucking around. I'm not a, what do they call that, a hypochondriac. I very much, I don't go to doctors, I don't go to the hospital unless I know it's necessary, but I don't argue with it when I know it's necessary. I'm not stubborn like that.
It took me only 4 weeks to go to the doctor. So, yeah.
Well, in America, people are very hesitant to go get medical care because of how expensive it is, no matter if you have health insurance. Like, when I stepped on something the other day, I cut my foot from a broken piece of ceramic, and if I would have gone to the hospital to have them x-ray it and make sure like everything's cleaned out of it, and then put some liquid skin, aka medical grade super glue, on it, just the visit to the emergency room, I would have been looking at anywhere from $500 to maybe $1,000 after everything for a cut on my foot. They would have insisted on x-raying it, cleaning it out, debriding it. Just stepping into the emergency room, you're looking at about $300, $350. Like, once you sign your name on that paper to be treated, you're looking at a bare minimum of like $300 to $350. Bare minimum you're getting out of there for. If you got an x-ray, yeah. And if you have, if you need an x-ray and say they like, oh, we need 3 shots, 3 different x-rays of the of your foot, they're going to charge you for each individual x-ray, which they don't do in Europe. They charge you, like, everywhere I was at in the EU, the Schengen zone. You get an x-ray and it's one fee. There might be 5 x-ray films, there might be 1. It doesn't matter. 1 fee.
Yeah.
In America, you're going to get billed for every piece of film, and it's going to be anywhere from $120 to $180 per x-ray. Yeah. 2 to 3 times what I might pay in Europe.
Yeah.
In Portugal, it was like, I went to the emergency room one time and my whole bill was like €100, but I had x-rays, I had MRIs, they gave me medicine, they treated a wound. And the only reason it was €100 is because I got the non-generic medicine. And I got a more expensive pair of crutches that the healthcare didn't. I got the, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I got the crutches that give you the support on the forearm. And those come standard from most hospitals in Europe. America, they still use the crutches that go underneath your armpit that are terrible for you. But I got the, I don't know, they weren't titanium, but they were like the lighter, stronger ones, and that was like a €50 option. Okay, and the medicine difference was like a €12 difference. like, what the fuck? In America, that would have been, we're gonna need $700 for those crutches, and we're gonna need $275 for that medicine. Like, god damn. All right, do I have ammo? I need ammo still. God, I love that the number shows up for split now. Jesus. All right, we're good to go. Let's go kill some ships, y'all. We're hunting. How's everybody in chat doing? How's your day been? Hamon, what are you gonna have for dinner? What's going on? I think that's what he was doing. We said he's going to AFK probably. So, ooh, dinner's ready. He's in Spain. They're crazy like that. They don't be eating until 10 p.m. at night, 11. I'm back, gang. What up? I was just talking shit. When I was living in Spain, it worked perfectly with my schedule, though, Rooster. Like, I'd get off of work and go have dinner, and every place would be open. It'd be like 11 o'clock at night on a Tuesday.
Okay.
Dude, they don't eat until so late, man.
Yeah, could do that.
But also, there's siesta in the daytime, so...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I loved it. I had so many of my American friends that told me, like, man, they must be so lazy over there, blah, blah, blah. Working over there, blah, 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 not productive. I'm like, actually, dickhead, you should look at the global numbers. They're way more productive than most other fucking countries, including the US. The nap after lunch is proven to be good. Everybody's lazy after lunch.
Yeah,
Yes, I've been eating dinner at 10 p.m. Confirmed. Okay, checks out. What'd you guys have for dinner? I've got the Eclipse out.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like this.
I'd rather work 2 productive hours than 4 unproductive ones. Rest is key. Facts. Especially, nobody is fucking productive when you're full after lunch and it's hot out. That's the perfect recipe for a nap. So I changed a bunch more settings in that profiler, and I think it looks better now. I think the optimization for the... Was I about to hit something? What the fuck was causing a shadow directly over my ship? That's never fucking fun to see when you're on an exterior view. Shadow above your ship rapidly closing.
Landing gear rejected. Yeah, that's not that good.
But
Check the lobby.
I changed so many things, and I started to like realizing this, the profile for that NVIDIA is using on top of whatever is recommended for this, horrible.
Yeah.
I dialed in all sorts of stuff thinking I'm going to fuck this up and it's going to run like shit, and it's only gotten better and better. And I'm doing a lot because I've only got 8 gigs of VRAM. So I change the load distance or values. I changed anisotropic filtering. I changed the anti-aliasing. I got rid of the one that they were using and switched to a different one. But I'm gonna screenshot my settings, and you should see what I'm doing. It's I don't think I'll ever use the stock NVIDIA. All right, man, get some rest. I'll talk to you tomorrow, sir. Have a great day. Good evening. Well, I know. Great day tomorrow. And you got to make a note. You got to go to the Museo de Prada. You need to take a date there. She's gonna be like, what the fuck? And you'll be like, yeah, a friend of mine told me that this would just be a good time. I'm gonna give you a restaurant to go hit that's not expensive. So you can go there and then walk across the street and go hit the museum. And I give you someplace else besides the museum that y'all can go hit. And it's a no pressure date situation. You learn about your country's history, see some great artwork, and she thinks you're very cultured. But you be honest with her and tell her you're not, and that you're learning, and that your friend is just somebody who had an idea. That'll work. Now go rest your fucking neck, huh? Déjame, puto. Buenas noches. Déjame is like, leave me the fuck alone in Mexican slang.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel.
Alright. No, we want day side of the planet. So I'm hunting for those guys in that Polaris that have been camping that.
Are they still doing that?
I didn't find them last night,
Okay.
but
Quantum travel initiated.
I'm on a mission.
Okay.
That's why I've been rolling the Eclipse. I find those fuckers. Oh man, that looks so much better. I reloaded my shaders again yesterday. Did you see how fast the shaders are loading now?
I didn't think that was so fast, but yeah.
Oh, mine downloaded in less than like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what? Holy shit. I've never seen it download that fast in my life. And it was after I had erased all the shaders and everything.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. All right. I just got disorientated and I lost my...
Yeah, definitely not running smooth.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Shields online.
It still looks like this planet might not be rendering in fully. It looks like fucking Minecraft at times. Like part of the textures look fine, and then the rest is like fucking Minecraft. Like what?
Oh.
Huge chunks of ground not rendering in. It just being black weirdness. Nobody here. And the barometric pressure here has been changing constantly, and it's playing havoc with my sinuses and ears.
Okay.
It's like I'm in an airplane going up and down thousands of meters.
Okay. That doesn't sound good.
I need to take some allergy medicine. It's funny, there's very little plant life out here in the desert, but it's the dust and shit that fucks with my allergies. See, if you look at the stream now, you'll see what I'm talking about with the rendering in. Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Here, let me slow down. And there's this audio glitch that keeps cutting in and out. I don't get it. See the stripes?
Yeah.
What the fuck, guys? I don't understand what's going on here with the... I reloaded my shaders because of this, thinking like maybe my shaders didn't properly load. I cleared my D3DS cache, everything. It's a negative at the first sight.
Shields offline.
I don't know if it's just Bloom. Like, I was at Pyro 4 and it was kind of doing the same thing, but not as bad. I don't know. I don't know if it's the shaders or what's going on. Hopefully that they'll patch that shit quick. Ha! It's Star Citizen.
Quantum travel initiated.
Please spend some time on my gear. It's been too long since I've done a proper clean of my other.
Sounds like somebody Scottish talking.
Shields online.
Scottish.
No, it's because it's being cut in and out with like the noise canceling.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So it's only partial things that I heard, and only partial, not full syllables. So it sounded like a Scottish person drunk, kind of stuttering.
Yeah, okay.
And yes, I know what that sounds like, folks, okay? Actually, I have some good friends that are Scots. Not being stereotypical. Or not stereotypical. I guess that would be racist. Or perpetuating false stereotypes. There we go. That's probably better. Tell you what, flying the Eclipse, I can get pretty close to some of these restricted areas or bases inside of them without being detected until I'm like within literally like 1.5 kilometers. Yeah, I re-kitted the Eclipse out with some things.
Okay,
He's
so
not.
it's all military, or?
Yeah, she's not fucking around.
Shields offline. Shields online.
Right now I'm 2 kilometers, 1.9, 1.8. Max the shields out, max the shields out. Inside of 2, 1.8, 1.7, 1.3, 1.2. They're not opening up on me. I love this fucking ship.
Yeah.
I am 570, 580. I'm backing off. I don't want to get lit the fuck up. No, I was expecting it last night, and I got super close to an ASD facility. Was it ASD? No. I don't know. It's one of the factions that attacks on site.
Okay.
But just to test the distance, and I got lit up once I got. That's pretty fucking, man. I can't believe I just got 500 meters with this upgraded Eclipse. I still wouldn't trust parking her on the ground within line of sight of a turret, you know what I mean? Because once you go live and start killing people in the facility, I still think it'll shoot your ship. So, yeah. All right, folks, on with the hunt.
Shields offline.
We're hunting big game. There you go. We're hunting big game. Yeah, but I went hunting back at the Kiwi warehouse, expecting to find people there because of, oh yeah, they patched it. Man, no, nobody showed up for as long as I was there. That was crazy. So what's the deal with that event? Break it down for me.
So far, I'm just delivering boxes, like or cargo. So, yeah. You can deliver or two what you have in your hangar. I think you can use that to
What kind of ore?
expedite and
It has to be.
ores. It has to be what?
What do the ores have to be?
Refined.
Any kind of refined aluminum? Because I've got a shitload of aluminum.
Yeah, backslide or boris. A few more, I think.
So you and I need to take the mole out when you wake up. Is that what you're telling me? We should.
Yeah. See if the audio is fixed or what.
Fingers crossed. Did you read the patch notes?
No.
I should probably read the patch notes at some point. If they didn't fix the mole, though, I'm like, come on, guys. $350 ship that you can't fly because of the audio bug.
Yeah.
Oh, you can fly it, just you don't want to hear it. Can we get a target? Anybody? That music's awfully dramatic. That'd be cool. Much as I want to loot right now, we're hunting. Because I'm passing all of these places that I know I can hit some shit for.
Yeah.
I'm kind of more interested in seeing what people's habits are first before I get caught doing something. All right, next site, folks.
Shields offline.
What's everybody flying today? What's everybody happy about from the patch so far? What are the positives? All right, we've already hit Windfall. Oh, I already hit those ones. Oh shit. I should drink something. Yeah. I'm down to 24%. You need to be able to consume liquids when you're in single-seat aircraft, spaceships.
Yeah.
Having to land to take your helmet off to drink something is gotta change. There needs to be a drink tube or something in single seat ships that either just keeps you hydrated or allows you to drink when you need to. Of course, it's fucking dark here when I fucking roll out. It's not what I want. God bless it. I'm not trying to. Oh, yeah. They didn't give the Eclipse or the Corsair lamp. Like, okay, the Corsair, I think every ship that you run as exploration or cargo should have gotten it.
Yeah.
But any military ship, it should have been a day one thing. Like the Eclipse, it's a stealth bomber. How do you not give it the fucking low light amplification? I mean, maybe I should double check the bindings, make sure, but what is it? Alt L? Left Alt L?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
But I'm not sure if you have to activate it in the command. The settings.
Well, I already bound it to my HOTUS and it doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Quantum travel initiated.
At least in the ships that I've flown so far.
Yeah.
Somebody in my chat last night said they didn't even put it on the new Hermes, the Apollo. Like, what? And people are hyping that ship up, but have you seen the cargo door on it? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You can't even get a rock inside it.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you make that ship with that amazing cargo bay? I think they did it intentionally so that people wouldn't load it up with multiple vehicles or snub-nosed fighters.
Yeah.
Because it's got that's one of the best cargo bays in the game. Its layout, and then they gave it no capacity to load it fast. Like, if it had 2 doors or just a body width door on the back,
Yeah.
you could at least pull an Ursa in.
Shields online.
I heard someone who was saying it was because they're more focused on design than functionality. So,
I don't think that's a function of design. I think they literally did that intentionally to prevent people from using it as a mini carrier.
Stand clear of disinfectant.
that's just.
Landing gear deployed.
The capsule will be.
Because even as design, if you the design was nice. No, it's not. A fucking super narrow door. How is that cool with design? It makes no sense in design language unless you're just trying to fight people over your preference. I bet you 80% of the people working on that project were like, what the fuck are you doing with that door?
Yeah. I hope.
I'd like to think.
Stand clear of passengers.
Okay, I need to find a place to sit down.
I'm not so fond of the Apollos.
Yeah, I would not waste my in-game money or real money on it.
Yeah.
Do want to wipe this out. Wish they could have ahead.
Yeah, I know. Hypoxia alert soon. But I need a drink. Just hate how I have to open my inventory to take out the next drink. Just have a drink bind. Pull whatever's in your fucking shit out to drink. Or is there and I don't know about it? Because I will bind that shit right this second.
I don't think there is.
Oh yeah, but what's going on with the ground is going on here. I can show you. It looks like a room an acoustics testing room. Oh, no, it's actually working now. I'm leaving footprints in it. Never mind.
Okay.
Last night, it was just all of this like weird blockiness Minecraft shit. It was terrible. I think reloading my shaders helped quite a bit, but there's still a bunch of this planet that just looks weird. And the ground's still kind of tripping a little bit. Dust bucket. Yeah, you were here. At least it doesn't look like textured rainbow colored carpet. It does, man. It still does at times. I was on this planet earlier. I've been on this planet for like 20, 30 minutes now. It just depends on where you're at. But I wiped all of my shaders last night after the stream bucket. Reloaded everything. Wiped my D3DS, Windows temporary, app local data, everything. NVIDIA, everything. And this is still how it looks after a clean... Stanton still looks like shit. Lorville was running pretty rough when I was there. The server ping, how's that been for you, Bucket? It's been insane, even on what should be decent servers for me, ping-wise. You did the same thing this morning. You can't get it to snap back. You don't track it? I've been seeing crazy, like, compared to 4.5, I don't know what they did with the servers, but the server ping is by far worse by 100%. Easy. Whereas I was getting 30 to 80 ping on good server, now I'm getting 170 to 220. But if I use the server farther away, I'm getting better ping. It's crazy. You did a solo Hathor last night? Some were just standing around, but the others were napped. You mean like cracked? On point? Terminators? Respawning every other second? Alright, we're gonna planet hop. How much quantum fuel do I have? Oh yeah, we're good. That's right, because my fucking base is close. Alright, let's do this, y'all. We're hunting big game. Big game. Super cracked. Headshots with the fucking shotgun from 100 meters out. Jesus. Yeah.
Engines off. Quantum travel initiated.
I got 3 size 9s for some motherfuckers. Let's go.
Yeah.
Are you camping a research facility? Are you using a subcapital ship by yourself, griefing others? Are you perhaps just that guy, that person? I'm looking for you, though. You did get all the new attachments. Nice. Silencer, the bright flashlight looking thing. I found a new attachment last night at the QV warehouse. I'm pretty sure they patched the QV warehouse. They patched the exploit, and I tested the elevator, and the elevator worked. Not the elevator for people, but the freight elevator. So, Bucket, if you want to run that, I'm down to do that. I've run it before, so I know what the steps are for the whole mission, but it was bugged. I just happened to get lucky, and the boss was there when I actually ran it. So I'm assuming they've patched the boss bug since they patched the elevator. Bucket, what's your screen name? Obviously, my screen name or my in-game name is on my stream title page. Roger that. I'll put mine in. Ah, salute, sir. 07's around. I appreciate the lurk.
Quantum travel complete.
Dagobah. That's what that planet reminds me of. I know Dagobah doesn't really look like that. It has more blue and swirls and stuff, but well, why not start with one? Ah,
Quantum travel. Shields online.
it's on the dark side of the planet. I'm not trying to do that.
Shields offline.
We'll start with 10.
Quantum travel initiated.
Fucking dark side of the fucking planet, of course. I'm gonna just...
Shields online. Quantum travel complete.
Let's just plot this out. Start with 7.
Shields offline. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel shields online.
Water looks much better with these settings that I put in. It glimmers or shimmers now without all the weird aliasing. The clouds still look like shit, but I don't have the clouds turned up. I refuse to turn that shit up.
Okay.
They need to do something about optimizing the clouds. It's been a problem since day one. All right, it's about to get spicy. Is it not rendering in? Because I kind of feel like that's what's going on here. Yeah, it's not fully rendering in. There we go. Yes. She said to be careful. She doesn't like the looks of it. Oh, shit. Yep.
Shields
Find
down.
enemy.
Damn, I just took a lot of damage because I didn't have my fucking shields maxed out. The dog distracted me.
Fuck.
I didn't have the shields maxed out. I just took a shitload of damage.
You're dead.
That's all right. I'm just going to hit orbit and fix it real quick. Yeah, 12 kilometers, 13 kilometers. I'm high enough. Like an EV. "15 kilometers, I'm good here.
Landing complete. Quantum fuel 100%.
All right, let's UV and fix this. Oh shit, did I put my fucking helmet back on? Oh, we'll know in 5 seconds. Oh my god, I'm falling out of the fucking ship. I wasn't high enough.
Uh-oh.
15 kilometers, folks, is not high enough for you to exit a ship. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Your boy gonna die. Will I burn up on re-entry? Why am I just in a sitting position? Fly like an eagle, my friend. Fly like an eagle.
Shields off. Quantum travel engaged.
It's a long ass ball.
Yeah, it is.
I can't even see my ship anymore. I look like I'm just waiting to sit back down as I die. "15 kilometers, folks. Too much gravity to exit out of the ship." Just saying. Never knew that. That's good to know. I can't even look in my inventory when I'm in this, when I'm falling. Whee! Hold on, can I emote on the way down? I can't. I can't emote to my death. But if they've got gravity simulated like that in low orbit, why not have me burn up on re-entry as I plummet to the Earth at like probably supersonic speeds?
That would be too easy.
That'd be funny as hell if they had that animated. You just catch on fire and then fucking hit the ground, giant dust cloud crater. If you land on somebody's ship, that's a kill. What happened? I don't know. Some asshole fell out of
Look at the
orbit and
ground.
went through my fucking deck. Went through the
It
top.
looks like the race course down there.
Yeah.
How they did that. So, yeah.
Quantum fuel 75%.
We'll hit the ground eventually.
Yeah.
That sucks that I can't emote though.
Try the mid pin as you land.
I can pull my weapon out, but then I can't emote. Oh, here comes the ground. The music. This is gonna hurt my knees. It immediately, as I hit, just went back to the ship view. That was kind of anticlimactic. It should have shown us like hit and just. On that note, I'm being reborn at obituary. I need a fresh cup of coffee. Oh my god, I'm still falling. Kidding. All right, well, let's go recover our shit off our body. The Doge is so angry with me right now. I shut the door to the room where she can just sit there and go tee off because she wasn't listening. Just sitting here giving me side eye. You know what? Let's take a look at the ship dealer here, folks, and see if they added anything. Just out of curiosity. Oh, that's awesome. The vehicles are like phased into the ground. Oops. Well, at least these fucking screens don't sit there and squiggle and wiggle the whole time. I hate that almost every screen in Pyro does that. Like, guys, make it 1 out of every, like, 20. Don't make it every time. It gives me a headache having to look at that. Yeah, nothing new out here.
the ASOPS vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Do I even really care about going back for my body? I don't, because all I had was ammo and stuff I already have here. But I do need to ship out.
Welcome to the ASOPS vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Engines on.
Wow, that took a while.
To inform you that your space request has been cancelled. Nice to you. Contact us again if you need further care of your vehicle from here. Thanks.
12 size 3 missiles in that ship? Jesus. But then it's only got 2 size 3 guns. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
At least give it 3 size 3s, man. Come on. That ship would be I would use that ship all the time if it had 3 or 4 size 3s on it.
Yeah.
But if it's big enough to carry 12 size 3 missiles and you don't give it guns, come on. Let's see if the targeting has been fixed yet. I'm going to run all deadbolts on the Draco again and see if they fix that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ruin somebody's day.
Welcome to the ASOPS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit it again. Goodbye.
All right, let's do this.
Welcome to the ASOPS vehicle retrieval system.
Every time I spawn a ship or I come to my hangar, it's an extra large hangar for me at Obituary, which is like cool, but also, goddamn, I got to run a lot.
Yeah. What ship is doing it? You have the extra large? It's the...
Because my home base is here, I'm assuming it's giving me that so I can launch the Hammerhead, the 890, and the Reclaimer.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't mind it. It's nice when I got to pull stuff out like land vehicles because I've got plenty of space to pull them off to. But I just have to run so much. Like I could pull out multiple land vehicles and put them in a ship with a hangar this big. Off on the edges, no problem. All right, let's do this. Oh, I need...
I'm gonna run to bed.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in the morning.
Yeah, let's do that. Have a good night and a good day.
Ciao.
Good sleep. Ciao.
Is it under weapons? My med pins? No. Thought it was under ammo. Or utility. Utility. Damn, those should not be here in this. Oh, need fucking drinks. God bless it. Why aren't my hangar lights turning on? Part of the pyro mystique. The ambiance. Tell you what, regardless of the ambiance, I need a new cup of coffee before we take off. All right, whatever. Yeah, I need a cup of coffee. 1 second.
What's up, man? Here. this. We'll get off for the night.
Know what just happened to the mic, but I've got fresh coffee. Give me 1 second. All right. We've got fresh coffee. Been on empty for a hot second. Why isn't it telling me jack shit for distance here? What the fuck is going on? Oh. About time it fucking worked. It didn't. Finally it would. Jesus Christ, guys, come on. There we go. They need to let us control the head positioning. It's a little janky. Wow, that just chugged along. Hey, eu falo contigo? No. Sorry, y'all. Stubborn shepherd. Fuck. The fuck is going on with the head tracking all of a sudden? Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that shit off right now. I don't know what's going on. I think the sun coming in through the windows fucking with it right now.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, it's the sun. I can see the head tracking activating, trying to activate the camera. The sun's bouncing off something through that window. Okay, so...
Quantum drive is now on.
My body fell. Finally hit the ground there.
Quantum drive is now off. Shield system online.
There we go. Finally getting some load in. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that shit? Look at this shit. Not rendering in now. We were just here, y'all. Can I get the ground to load in, please? Please? What in the fuckaroo is this? Two kilometers above the ground and it's still not rendering in for shit. What is that? What in the fuck is that? What in the non-rendering fuck is that? Man, we were just here. Come on, guys. What the fuck is going on with the ground? I do not like flying this low to the ground when the shit is bugging the fuck out. Look at that.
Shield system offline. Shield system online.
Fucking ground still hasn't rezzed in yet. Come on, guys. This is... And there's no lamp on the Corsair. There's no light amplification system on the Corsair, so yeah. There it is. I don't know. I just don't want to hit it because it's in this fucking... With the ground not rendering in, I need to be able to see the ground and fly close to the ground to get closer so I'm not walking 2 fucking kilometers into the fucking site. We're out of here. Hey, there's my old ship. Even though I claimed it. Oh shit, I could salvage the parts out of that, can't I? Do that. Oh, I can't EV where it is. I'll fall to the ground again. God damn it. That's why you need a ship tractor beam so you can, like, drag a ship with you. as it falls to the ground. Oh, I might be able to salvage it now that it's fallen to the ground. Gonna drop right where that fucking facility is. Fuck it, let's find out. Oh!
Shield system.
Yeah, I misjudged that one.
Weapon system destroyed. Weapon
Ah,
system destroyed.
I misjudged that one. At least the ship's destroyed now, I guess. Fuck. Damn it. We caught up with that fucking thing fast. I was not expecting that. I bet we fuck up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, even with shields on, we fucked the ship up.
Shield system.
Pretty bad.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Rough and ready handles. Okay.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh shit, what? Okay, wings are working. They weren't going up at first, and I was like, oh shit, how am I gonna land?
An available space has been located.
I hate that the angle of attack, why do they fucking have that shit going away? I need to be able to see, am I plus or minus on my fucking horizon indicator? All of that stuff goes away right when it's most crucial. And then when you get back into the hangar, it comes back. Like, guys. Why? Tell me why. $300K for a wing.
Weapons online.
Damn. Yep. We're gonna have to drop the ship to get it to fully. Oh, nope. It fixed itself. Kinda, sorta. It's all beat up looking still. Even though they replaced the wing. We're gonna have to drop it. That bugs the shit out of me. All right. And the hydration and stuff's not popping up again. Like, who paid? You guys just charged me $300K for this repair job? Come on. Complaining to the Better Business Bureau.
Welcome to the ASOPS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been loosely exhibited again. Good night.
Well, I think that's it for the early stream, folks. We'll be back after dinner. Thanks for hanging out. I hope all of you dogs and cats that are at home watching Dust Bucket are being good boys and good girls. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good girl. Until this evening, my dog's freaking out now. Have a great day. Ciao, ciao. Thanks for hanging.